Welcome to the Saginaw Urban Youth Tennis Foundation, where young people come to play now and win later.
There's kids that really don't have the opportunity to go to like bigger cities or bigger programs just because of money and just because of location, they don't have that access. But with this program, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor or like who you are, like they just accept you for who you are.
It's a passion for reaching kids, instilling them with some character qualities that can last for a lifetime.
I think it really could bring the community together. We come from all different places, all different religions, all different schools. I think it's a great program for kids to be involved with.
The Saginaw Urban Youth Tennis Foundation brings together young people from all walks of life, teaching them the skills of tennis and so much more.
Tennis is one of those things where it's an individual sport. And so from a humbling standpoint and learning about yourself, what your capabilities are, how do you overcome adversity, these are things that I think tennis gives to certainly youth and anyone who plays the sport. You learn about yourself. It's introspective. You learn about what you can do, what you need to do, what practice is needed so that you can individually take yourself to the next level. And I think those are skills and those are learnings that are transferable to anything that you do in the rest of your life. So it's a great foundational sport.
Our son, Andrew Farrell, our oldest son, started the program back when he was 7 years old. And he carried it through middle school and high school and then received a scholarship for a private school down in Mississippi. He makes a comment that his blood bleeds tennis, so.
When I come back home, I get told by a lot of people that I've inspired them and like I gave them a possible outlet for them to get out of Saginaw and further their education. Like they don't really see that many black people, you know what I'm saying, excelling in tennis, especially past like high school levels and whatnot. So I feel like I give a lot of motivation and like coming back here playing with them, it feels good because it feels like I'm giving back to them. I give them knowledge, I tell them, give them pointers or whatnot. So it feels good.
This unique and important program has touched the lives of hundreds of young people over the years, driven by the passion, vision, and care of two men who want to see the next generation of leaders in the community come from these courts.
Our ambition was to create a facility, create a program for the kids to participate in. Tennis is the hook, but character traits, personal development, wise choices and decisions for the youth was the main part of our focus. But at the same time, we need a place to have our practices where we can actually minister to the kids.
I can honestly say that I wouldn't know where I would be right now today, only because that's what got me like a scholarship, into my education. So who would have known where else I would have got a scholarship from, Maybe academics, but tennis was really my main thing since I was in the program. So, and plus it kept me out of probably kept me out of trouble that I didn't know that I could have ran into.
I think it's definitely worthwhile. I mean, my daughters have gotten a lot out of the program. When my oldest started, she didn't want to talk to anybody, didn't want to speak in front of anyone, and now she's in college. She actually works as a server, so she talks to people every single day. So it just kind of builds that self-confidence on the court and outside the court as well.
From a community standpoint, I see this area in our community as being a nexus and a central spot for so many things, and we call this area right here Celebration Square. We've actually, through the YMCA, called it Kids Campus. But when you think about all of the different things that we've got just central to this area, this is an important part of how our community sees ourselves and our investment in kids, our investment in creating a lifestyle, our investment in terms of just creating a sense of being right here in this place, in this area right here. So I'm very excited to see the investment in this area and see the growth in this area, but more importantly, seeing that the kids can come out and use this area as well.
Today, Saginaw is in dire need of a new facility that will propel the Urban Youth Tennis Foundation into the 21st century with renewed energy, new tennis courts, the addition of 8 pickleball courts, indoor instruction facilities, and so much more. The foundation stands ready to reach more than 4,000 young people in area schools with unique, important, powerful programs, tournaments, and additional learning experiences for area high schools and youth organizations. Using tennis as the tool since 2006, the Urban Youth Tennis Foundation has been mentoring hundreds of kids in summer camps and in the winter in school gymnasiums. Now is the time for a complete update and renewal of this commitment to reaching at-risk kids through this unique and important program. Now is the time for you to join our effort and become a member of the team that is building a beautiful addition to our community, filled with opportunity for our young people, but at the same time learning in harmony with all ages. If you're ready to invest today in the leaders of tomorrow, donate to the Saginaw Urban Youth Tennis Foundation. We need your help. The kids need your help.
I think for me it's more the emotion part of it with tennis and life, because I used to get mad on the court all the time. I used to have an attitude and stuff, but Coach Farrington really helped me get my emotions together, and he showed me how a person should act on and off the court. So I'm definitely going to take that with me in the future, just how I treat other people and how to actually care for other people, because he cared for like everybody.
The Saginaw Urban Youth Tennis Foundation, where young people come to play now and win later.